I think I have to get this on tape. We're having a little triathlon clinic here, and we've just been advised to. Go ahead, tell us all.
If you're racing a half Ironman, pee on the bike. And not only that, it is very important to practice peeing on the bike. And what I do is you shift to one side of the saddle, and you'll learn to pee on yourself. And you'll see women all over the race course just shifting over, and you know what's going on.
Hey, Elle, want to go practice peeing on our bikes together?
Take a Vaseline, or if you want your wetsuit, you get a body glove.
I know. I don't know.
Put it around your ankles, and it'll come off like nobody's business.
So start over, I'm sorry.
So you buy a Body Glide or a Vaseline or something, put it around your ankles. Because the wetsuit will almost always get stuck around your ankles or around your watch area.
Where is your time?
For you, you'll have, I think they'll have strippers. My mom loves that part. When you get out of the water, they strip your wetsuit off you for you.
Oh.
Yeah, you lay on your back, stick your legs up.
At
I don't know if Furman does. They might have it at Rev 3 for you. Strippers.
I don't know if I would use it.
Use it. Without a doubt. Lay down. The first time you can videotape the first time I ever did one of these at Moose Man, I got out of the water, and some guy said to me, lay on your back and stick your legs in the air. I was like, excuse me? He's like, I'm a stripper. I was like,
Get on your head and put your legs up. Wow.
That's
and
hilarious.
they pull it off you. Do it. Take it. Do it. Do it. There are people out there to help you change a flat tire, but there aren't many of them. So you could end up waiting for a long time.
Do your own.
So the way I do it is I have this little attachment back here, and one of my water bottles.
That's cool.
Is not water?
Has my tube and my levers and CO2 cartridges. Ooh. Some people just do a fanny pack, that's fine too, but bring your own stuff. So you're going to run into transition. You should have your bike shoes. I don't care what anybody says, clipping them into your pedals, that's nonsense. Just have your dang bike shoes next to the bike, right? Even Chrissie Wellington, the world champion, doesn't clip her shoes in. You try a bathing suit and you find out it like scoots over while you're riding. the first time when you're racing. Yeah. I had this great idea. I was going to try a pair of socks at Ironman, Texas. It was like 100 degrees. My feet swelled so much, so I couldn't fit in the shoes afterwards.
Amy,
all of my toes were black and blue. Don't try anything new on race day. So I will.
You can just swim in that. Nothing under it. Just that's it.
This is it.
Yeah.
It's totally clean. It's totally clean. It's totally clean.
She's peed in it. She's peed in that.
That's like tight.
Yeah, it's tight. It's tight. And then I wear a sports bra.
See, that's what I'm gonna need to put a decent bra on.
You know where I get my bras? This is my #1 secret. You know where I get my bras? Old Navy. They make these wicking sports bras that are thin, because you want thin but you want support. If you get a big honking thick one and it's cotton and it's just wet the whole time, right. So I try to get the thinner, sort of more wide.
But you're not wearing that,
Amanda.
Or you are.
I am. I wear a little, sports bra. And the other reason why I want the sports bra, that's very important for you guys, is because I shove my food down there. Because where else are you gonna put your food on the run?
I have a perfect spot for that.
Yeah. Amy, you could fit you got a couple sandwich in there. Get a little
burrito.
So I wear this whole thing, and then whatever my wetsuit is over this, and then I get out of the water, I rip the wetsuit off, I'm ready to go. All I have to throw on the bike is the helmet, the shoes, and the race number.
Okay. Back to the peeing on.
Wait, and then from bike. I might be getting ahead here. From bike to run, are you still just?
I'm just in that the whole day, all the day long.
The least you have to move.
I'm a
process improvement guy. The least you have to move in transition.
Dude, I can climb Mount Everest in this thing. It's so comfortable. I got one I like. It's so important. If you want to get a really comfortable one, I recommend Tyr. Tyr. Their stuff is so comfortable. There's a swim company. They make a great women's triathlon gear. It's very comfortable.
I'm just trying to figure out the whole bra thing that I don't want to swim with, but I'm going to have to have
Tyr has a built-in sports bra one.
Oh.
That's quite nice.
I swim I just swim in a sports bra, and then I mean, it's so short.
Okay, but I know this is a dumb question, probably.
Yes, you have to feed yourself.
But I'm coming to terms with that. But here's the thing: do you smell it the whole day? I mean, do you just smell like piss all day long?
You sweat it off. No.
You do? You sweat it off?
Your shoes will smell like piss.
Your shoes will smell like piss.
Yes.
No asparagus.
So what you have to do
Yeah,
for
that's
your
a good
shoes
point.
is afterwards shove newspaper in them or put Nature's Miracle, the kitty litter stuff in them
Oh,
to make
wow.
the smell go away. That's the only thing that'll smell like pee. The problem with nutrition is it's very individualized. So some of it is having to fail to figure out what you need. I mean, I hate to tell you that. I flopped many a time. My gut can't handle a lot, so I do a lot of electrolyte tabs. For those of you who don't know what those are salt tabs. I like the ones from Hammer. But so I want to go. I want to make sure I consider everybody. So if you're doing the sprint, I would recommend a GU beforehand. I think an hour or two is a long time to have no food. They say food every 45 minutes. You can get it if you're going to eat during the race. I'd say the time to eat is like just before the bike's over.
Yeah.
Right. So and if you're going to eat anything in a sprint, I would only eat the GU. For the Olympic distance, so you're swimming about a half hour, you're on the bike about an hour. I think you're okay with just GU there too, and all your eating probably should be done on the bike in that one. I would tell you the only time you absolutely do not want to ever eat is the first like 10 minutes of the bike.
Yeah.
Because what happens is when you swim and you get out, you're all like anaerobic and you're all excited, and you need to give your belly some time to settle down. And on the run, they'll offer you chicken soup and pretzels and all these things, and we're gonna have those. My go-to on the run, and you guys will want this too, Coca-Cola. They'll offer Coca-Cola at the aid stations. During the run. The last couple aid stations take the Coca-Cola. It'll settle your tummy down. The Coca-Cola is a godsend. This thing is the best thing in the world. I put my little foods in there things that I know, like what if I can't get a GU, or what if? It's just a little box. I call it a Bento Box.
Yep, I've got one.
I bought one last week.
They're the best. So in here, I'll put some solid food.
Pee into it.
Like this is a flip bar. I found that what I like during the bike is the power bars, like the old school power bars. The rule of thumb generally is try to get the solid food in like about an hour before you're gonna run. So if you're doing the half, let's say your bike's gonna take 3 hours, 2 hours into the bike ride. You know, towards the last third of your bike ride, try to have some solid food because I'm sorry to tell you this, but the belly takes a big beating in the half Ironman. I mean, it is unbelievable what happens to your belly in these longer distances. So it's important that you are drinking and eating, you know, more than you ever think you possibly have to. Like, just that the whole time you're on the bike, and this is for the distance people, and I would say for the Olympic too, you got to be eating. It's just, you're just like at the snack bar the whole time, like drinking and eating. That's all you are at the snack bar.
Drinking, eating, and peeing.
Keep pee. That's it. Like that's like on your mind the whole time because all you should be worrying about is that run is
I need
not
to
hard.
pee right now. Maybe I should practice.
For the sprint people,
Go sit over there.
sprint again. You know, half the